Yeah, exactly. I agree with David. Take your flowers, man. You deserve them. Yeah. And of course, I agree with a lot of speakers who spoke before me. I've been here for over 1.5 hours right now, just listening. You guys, this is the spirit. I didn't listen to that guy, the professor, who said something about Odinga. Maybe he was pro Odinga or whatever. But I would just like to say this. Just remind every Kenyan that Moi led for 24 years as a president. So you'd imagine that if every politician was good to their community, so Baringo should be like what city of the world? I'm in Paris right now. Like maybe let's say Baringo should be very big, yeah. And that's not the case because politicians always just cover their butts and then leave the population naked, and then that's it. So then people are poor, and then they come with handouts in their big cars, and then we see them as gods. Yeah, and this is what we're trying to achieve through civic education and saying, guys, we need to stop that. We need to stop every politician who thinks that they can go loot, like we've seen from all the CS who have been vetted. Yeah, someone please explain to me how genius these people are to have really increase their wealth within a span of 21 months with 150 million. Please tell me, because clearly I'm doing the wrong job. Yeah. And I think I and the rest 54 million Kenyan people are also doing the wrong jobs. Yeah. Again, we say power belongs to the people. Yeah, we have power in our numbers, and that is why we say nane nane, Ruto must go. We are speaking one language. We are not speaking our different languages that we have in Kenya. We do not care where you come from the greatest, the largest, to the tiniest. I don't know what people those are. I've forgotten the languages. I don't know if it's Oromo people, all that. We do not care. We speak one language. It's either the rich versus the poor. Yeah. And you think, okay, middle class, maybe you're okay. The middle class is just a sickness away to be poor. Someone just here in the space said that for that woman who needs to go give birth, you have to buy even gloves that the doctors will use on you. This is what we are fighting for. We are fighting for change. We do not want to go to hospitals and be told, oh, you have to go and buy a syringe, you have to go and buy gloves, because you have to go and get this because it's not in the hospital. We just want to walk in a hospital, any hospital, whenever you are. If you fall sick in Kisumu, Narok, or wherever, you can go in a hospital, just show your NHIS card and show it and say, this is me, I'm sick, can you please treat me? And you get the same treatment that you'll have in Nairobi or any in the big cities as well. This is what we're saying. I heard politicians ask the arrogant Sudi talk and say, oh, Moi led, they never saw something like this, Uhuru led, because they think this is a political problem. Why now? Why now? Because Punda imechoka. Yeah. Now is when we say enough is enough. Now is when they've met the woke people, yeah, population. Now is when they've met the educated people. Now is when we're saying we are using our voices. We're not like our parents or grandfathers who are like, yeah, you know what? Let them lead. They were chosen by God. God say our pastor says he's a good person. Let him try and lead Kenya. He will bring change. Our people will do this. No, we're not saying that. We are demanding change, and to demand change, we're not saying we have to be in the political realm. We do not want that, because I do not need to demand change as a Kenyan. I do not need to be a politician to demand change as a Kenyan. Yeah. So I do not. That is what we are saying. We are saying we want 100% accountability for our elected leaders. We're not calling them Waheshimiwa. I don't know why people even that name stuck. We need to, with this civic education that we're doing right now, we need to stop this, calling them Waheshimiwa. We need to tell them that you work for us, guys. We need to remind them each and every day. Yeah? Yeah? We need to continue pushing to deplatform these people. I do not know. We need to call out of even these celebrities for hosting them. You know? I agree that sometimes it's nice because it always injects more of our anger. But I think they need to stay somewhere where they don't talk. Like people like Sudi, you cannot come to national TV and then just really come there to brag about your watch. Please tell me which prime minister of which nation can Sudi really have a conversation with to be gifted a watch worth 17 million? That doesn't work in any civilized world. So please, yeah. Remember, Afro, I heard you saying that Sakaja is planning to clean the city on the 8th. Yes, then we are going to, then all of us, let's go clean the city. Then all of us are working on that day. Thank you, Sekaja. Actually, that is a very good plot because all of us will come with brooms. Let's clean the city. And remember, guys, you can eat their money. If Sakaja is dishing us 1,000 per person, eat their money. Go there, put down those brooms down, or throw them in the Land Rovers of the police, of the lorries that they come with, and then we continue marching. Yeah. Remember, we during the campaign time during Ruto, I remember there was a slogan like kula kwa Ruto, kura kwa baba. So you can kula because that is your money. Take the money, go use it as you want. Take the money, let's buy water for everybody who is coming to march. Take their money, let them. But we have power in numbers. It doesn't matter. They cannot pay they cannot pay 1 million people marching through Nairobi. So what they do is they'll try to find, let's find 50 people here, 50 people here to come and disrupt. When we march in numbers, we have powers over that, and we can overpower each and every goon. Yeah. So guys, we continue injecting. I agree 100% with a lot of sentiments that have been saying before. Kenyan lady, the matatu thing, let's just do it undercover. We don't need to come and say it here. Let's just, if you want to really do it, take one matatu, just do it. Then the movement will go on. This is what we do because also we put ourselves on so much limelight here, and we say, when I say, okay, maybe I'm gonna do this. I'm not in the city, of course. I'm not gonna come and march, but I will sponsor the doctors. I'm gonna send my money that if anything happens, I'm gonna buy water for this. So I just identify with one hotel in the CBD which says yes. We always throw water at people. I say, I am buying water for all these people. Here is my money. Make sure on that day they have bottles of water over there. Because sometimes if we come here and say, we identified this matatu route number, they will start, they will find every reason to get that matatu out of the road. And you know these people are petty, yeah? That is when the law will start working. And remember, the law always works just for the poor man, yeah? The rich people, like some speakers in front of me said, you know very well, people with graft cases over billions go out on a bond of very little, and somebody who stole chicken is punished really heavily. So remember, with some things, I understand it's a call for all of us, but let's try and do it chini ya maji kidogo tu, yeah, so that we are a step ahead of them. Because of course, right here, if we scroll down this space, there are a lot of government supporters listening to us. They're trying to identify, Mebs. I find a lot of inboxes saying, Mebs, since you said you can sponsor this, can you please sponsor me do this? I'm like, Afande, please. Yeah? You and your 2 followers, you just joined in Twitter 2 days ago, since the match started. You're telling me right now to sponsor you. Afande, please. Yeah? Okay. Guys, I leave it at that. Nane, Ruto must go. And I continue fingering as I'm pushing the hashtag here. Thank you, guys, very much, guys. Thank you, Afro. Thank you, Ayom. Nice day, guys.